Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Have we just stopped fighting him? I didn't want to kill him. I think we made a better choice there.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
What? Dragon?
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
No, Geralt.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog. Open the gate now!
Wow.
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly!
Protect the king!
What the fuck?
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! I'd give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not...
Oh. I didn't notice I was on fire there. How could I not notice I was on fire? Yes, Lord.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! I'd give my leg
I'm
for a
on
heavy
fire.
crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the fruit turns my army to cinder!
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
Stop changing my goddamn armor. The game has okay checkpoint save system, but still save often, yeah.
We've
I'm
got to
noticing
get
that
to the
so
town.
far.
We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hold dragons?
Save it. Oh, I can't
You
save
want
it.
me to go over and tell him?
Run away, run away, run away. I'm on fire. I'm dead. I'm dead. God damn it! incineration is really bad. I need to time that
Take
there, don't
cover!
I?
To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! I'd give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the fruit turns my army to cinder!
Oh, yes.
Witcher, how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons? This one doesn't seem to know that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
Thank you
Oh dear, you're the monster.
for reminding me I'm being an idiot again.
The gate! They're at the gate! Hands down! Beamers!
I keep forgetting that there's certain... Oh, shit. Well, that block didn't work.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! I'd give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the fruit turns my army to cinder!
Witcher,
25 seconds.
how do you fight something like that?
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons?
That is right, you
Do
certainly
you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea, you're the monster expert.
The gate! They're at the gate! At them!
We'll do that again.
Beamers!
To the tower!
No, just don't set me on fire. Just...
Back up! I'll open the gate!
Thanks, Tress.
Quickly!
Yeah. You still take small damage.
I can
Cannot see.
teleport myself, but not you! Run!
Okay, thanks.
Go!
I'm going.
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Just run and stab him in the head with your sword.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tails.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins, bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tails, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Wait, what? Can I slap him? Oh, no, just shut up.
Quiet down, Tails. This is a church.
I'll not forget this, mutant. You hear?
I wish I slapped him now.
Damn,
That
I've
would've been
seen a
funny
soul
as
go
hell.
awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Witch's trickery.
Mutant. Freak.
Tops what?
Well, tops all.
It'd be funny if he just took off his glove and just
Geralt,
slapped him and go, I challenge you
Is
to a
it
duel.
possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only mine?
Don't change in my what? Ooh, they're quite nice, thanks now. No. Nope. I think I might take the incineration one just in case.
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough!
The feed
Both
when it
of you!
flashes on screen. I wonder if we're going to get attacked by the dragon.
The dragon's back!
I
Wrong way! Wrong way! My sword! That's my good sword!
You saved my life again.
Wait, what?
Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Ooh.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie,
That's not my father.
but it is your king, boy. bells. Your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
He's not blind, is he?
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Oh, it's the guy. It's a bad guy. You would have thought something was up as soon as he said it. You have your eyes. Maybe the king did, but Geralt, you? Oh, I did get him. Oh no, he hasn't got him yet. Come on. Has he got eyes like a Witcher? Uh-oh. I have indeed. I did watch the intro where that guy just annihilates everyone on a boat.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Vizima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of La Valette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Well, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vez! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd.